Hey everybody, welcome back to another episode of Single Scoop. This week we're playing some good old 2000 and I don't know, Eldraine Doom Foretold magic. That's right, we're just gonna play some good old Sky Noodle, some Doom Foretold, some good old Esper Blink. Do we get anything new? Not really. Just a few cards in like Malevolent Hermit and whatnot, but otherwise it's for the most part the same deck, give or take that and like a few Meatball Massacres. So we're still doing the same game plan of having Yorion and a bunch of blink effects on all of our sagas, like Raven's Warning, which is actually pretty decent in best of one. It gives us a body, gives us card draw, and allows us to get something from the sideboard to fight the diverse meta. Of course, Treacherous Blessing, classic, just draw 3, ping ourselves for 1 every time we cast a spell. Hopefully that last part won't be too terrifying, as we'll be able to sacrifice it to Doom Foretold and things like that. And then, of course, speaking of Doom Foretold, the namesake card, we'll make it so that we each sacrifice permanents back and forth until somebody can't sacrifice a non-token, non-land permanent. So that combined with Dance of the Manse to bring back all of our enchantments, maybe get one big swing in. That's the whole point of the deck. Let's see how we do on the ladder. We're back in Kamigawa, and Card Kingdom is here to help you get all the Kamigawa Neon Dynasty product you could ask for. So head on over to cardkingdom.com to pre-order right now to get everything Kamigawa that you need. I'll keep that. That's a Teferi in the opener. Now, I know I said Teferi may not be the best thing since it's a recent uptick in mana cost. That doesn't mean I won't play it, though. You know what I mean? Because it's still Teferi. Oh, that's getting answered immediately. Well, ideally it does. I don't know. Maybe it doesn't. Let's find out. I just can't let them have that. Not if... Oh, look at that. We win. We're very good. Interaction. Love it. Doom Foretold. Love it. So we're going to keep it. Yeah. Is that what I think it is? This might be the combo deck. It's okay. Maybe they just never have the pieces. Right? I got to play to my ins. I'm so out of the game. I'm playing to my ins. That's where I'm at in the year 2022. Oh, okay, cool. All right, I was worried there for a second. It's just a youthful Valkyrie. Okay, we're okay. We're okay. I mean, not that like that's much better, but I don't know. That means they're gonna Coco me soon. They probably got like whatever Lavinia, the angel that's gonna give it hexproof, indestructible. Their choice. Swole Warden. Well, I mean, I'd like to blow up Swole Warden. Thank you. I don't know what your deck's doing, but I assume it's going to try to combo off with some squirrels. Hey! Well, at least they only have... At best, they can get 2 of the 3 combo pieces, right? So that's pretty good. Hey, they need to stop gaining so much life here. Oh, no collected caca for you. No, thank you. I'm thinking... Let me think here. So I have 2 options. I can A... play Skyclave Appetizer, pick off the Valkyrie. Have to beat those cards, because they're going to play Angel next turn, but I guess no matter what, if I play Doom Foretold, nah, it's fine. I'm going to just get rid of Valkyrie. Valkyrie's always a problem. Everything else will hopefully be resolved at a later point. All right, so there it is. All right, cool. I'm gonna run it. This is a keeper. This is a keeper. We have interaction. We've got Grandpa. I love me my Grandpa. So some Grandpa beats is always nice if it's a slow dirtily matchup. Yeah, I'm here for this. I'm super here for this. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and play Gramps. This will then at least make it so that when they try to do some shenanigans over there, is this Swole Warden? It is. Why? The entire internet, I'm telling you, if they are able to log on, if they have, note to anyone listening, watching right now, know that since the dawn of time, or pretty much as long as anyone has functioning internet that can connect, a functioning way to connect to the internet, people love Soul Warden. They love Soul Sisters. And I never know why. I never know why. And it's absolutely hilarious to me. It's such a funny deck. I mean, they have combos and stuff, so I guess it's fair. Ooh, show me a Heliod so I can Doom Foretold it. And then this way, oh, Swole Warden. Whack. Whack. Let's see, do they have a Collected Caca? They do have a Collected Caca, don't they? Let's go ahead and just leave up Omen mana. So no collected cocoa for them, which is good. They're probably gonna go and play Voice of the Blessed, right? That'll net them 4 count. Oh, they're just not even gonna use it at all. Cool, I'll take that. Okay, that's fine with me, sure. So I get the white mana I need. I can pick off the sweepers. I can pick off their like life gain engines, so I don't hate that whatsoever. White source. I might want both of these just in case. Now let's blow up everything. Get a body back. So this will be fine because now I get to hold up Baleful Mastery in case they try to do some cheese, some shenanigans. Go off with the squirrel. Voice of the Blessed. Good to me. Skyclave Appetizer, the sequel, huh? Okay. Sure, that seems good. Let me think. How do I want to go about this? I can play Narset. Playing Narset forces them to dig, actually attack me or my stuff, so that's fine. Oh, look, we win. Oh, yeah, I'm keeping this. I gotta keep this. There's a chance it might be some aura shenanigans. Yeah, I gotta keep this. What you doing? Oh, it's Rakdos. Okay, Rakdos. All right, well, I'm gonna go ahead and play Hallowed Fountain tapped. Dread Horde Arcanist, okay. I'm gonna go ahead and tuck this away, just in case they thought seize me. Because I don't have anything to do on the early turns. Drawing a card won't do anything. I'm pretty sure they have a way to just... Oh, they don't. Well, this is great. Huh. Well, let's just get rid of Dreadhorde Arcanist. Permanently. So you like to see that. They probably have Fatal Push. So if they Fatal Push, they play Lurrus. Not the end of the world. Oh, Kroxa. Okay, that's fine. Sure. Interesting. All right, I'm gonna go to combat. Let's go ahead and just try to get them to use removal. All right, we pass. Now, I know we don't draw any cards, but that's fine. Like, they would have to do a fair amount of things here to... Oh... If this is a fetch land, that's looking pretty good. That's not bad. Okay, sure. So I think they have instant sorcery creature land. Okay. Not bad, not bad. Okay. Let's see, what do I want to shock in here? I kind of just hold up mana. They should be fine. They play Kroxa. That's not that big. Yeah, we just pass. Sure, this is fine. So they'll get to mill more cards. That's a little problematic, but now they can play Lurrus. I guess they can try to rebuild, but then I can bounce something back. They can play Kroxa. I'll just throw away Malevolent Hermit. I don't think I need the card that much. Sure. They can attack this turn. That's good for me.
I'll protect you.
And I'm going to go ahead and play Malevolent Geist. Let's go ahead and put Yori onto hand. They can make me pitch 2 things, so one of those things will definitely be a land. And if I can get rid of the Lurrus, then it's not as bad for me. I don't feel as bad at that point. Perfect, perfect. Let's see. So then I can just go ahead and bounce this again.
Might be a bad idea.
This makes it so that it's a little harder on them to just do stuff. I don't care if they kill my Planeswalker now. Thoughtseize, sure, they rip my Yorion. Got it. I can return that at a later point. They attack, they Thoughtseize again? Like, I don't mind throwing some lands away here. None of this really matters yet. We do make everything tax them a lot more with second chapter of ECD. All right. I've been fatally pushed. Teferi's taken a little bit of a tumble. Uh-oh. Sure, let's go ahead and just play another Teferi.
I have a plan.
And I'll go ahead and pass. Kroxa, yeah, let's take some damage there, sure. So they play land here, they can play Kroxa immediately, and they can attack me. Let's play there. Let's get our Teferi back, sure. And I'll go ahead and pass now. We should be able to get Teferi back. They can play something right now, make us pretty much essentially have to block. They could get removal if they want, that's up to them, but then their Dreadheart Arcanist gets much worse. Alright, Soul Guide Lantern happening now is not a big deal. Sure, no more Teferi, I got it. Opponent has delivered a message, no Teferi for you. I mean, they have to know this is definitely a Doomscar, so. Alright, Unholy Heat, sure. Okay. Maybe they give it haste and they attack. That's fine with me. We'll see what they target here. Thoughtseize, probably. Unholy Heat. Yeah, sure. Let's let them target whoever they're going to target. Probably Yorion. Makes sense. Oh, that's pretty good. I'll take that. Sure. I'll take the 3. Let's first go looking around with Narset, see what we can find. Let's leave up health, or let's leave up Elite Guard Mage so I can block, because Kroxa can come in and swing this turn. This will force them to animate the Kroxa, right? Get rid of my card, they attack, I take another 3, I block. Yup. So I saved myself a little bit of health by leaving a Doom Foretold here, then get rid of the yard afterwards. And that I do like. Alright, I'm gonna block now. Yeah, I want that Narset, turns out. Let's go digging. What can I find here? Yeah, I'll take Raven's Warning. Raven's Warning seems pretty good here. So what's in your hand? Bone of Village Rites? Well, you don't need that. Let's blow up the board. And let's go ahead and Treacherous Blessing. Let's see how this works out. All right, that's good enough. I'm keeping this. It's a Lurrus deck, so it could be auras. As long as they don't have it's Rakdos. Okay. Concerning. I want them to think we're like mono white, so I'll probably go ahead. Maybe that dictates how they play. Oh, Blazing Ruwala. That's a good one for sure. Don't look at my hand. 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 Kroxa. Okay, that's not a big deal. I'll take 3 from that. I'll take 3 from that. Let's tuck away Doomscar. I think that's going to be more important than anything else that's going to happen this turn. I'm also surprised they're not using Blazing Rootwalla's ability. Oh, right, because it costs mana. I thought it was 0. Wow, that's more balanced than I thought it was. I don't know, I just assumed it has an automatic pay 0, pump it +2 until end of turn. Why not? Let's see. They have 5 cards. Next turn they might have 4. Sure, here you go. Why don't you sacrifice a creature? That's 5, so they have a fetch land, they have anything. They can play Kroxa right away. And I don't necessarily hate that either, because then I can just get rid of it and be done with it. Because I do imagine they have some amount of, like, whatever the bolt ability is here. I'll put Yorion into hand. I'll just pass. I don't want to play Basilica Bellhaunt because that actively just goes against our game plan here and helps them out. I'm sure they're more than happy to throw something away, right? I need them to like be forced into a situation to do something here. Maybe like they play Lurrus, play land, play Kroxa. I can live with that. I'll probably pitch the Hengegate Pathway. I mean, I need them to not like they won't play one creature because they know I can just blink something, right? So not the end of the world. Maybe they'll just discard their hand. Unlikely, but I can always dream. Is it Kolaghan's command time? Looks like it could be. That's 3 mana. That's the spice. That's the sauce. That's what you want. Okay, what do I want to do here? If I make them get rid of a card that feels Kroxa, they'll love that. They'll love every second of that. Yeah, I'll just go ahead and play Yorion. I don't mind blinking this. I want to hold the sweeper for another turn. And this way they can't just Fatal Push, because I assume they have some amount of those. Land, creature, so they don't have access to Unholy Heat yet. All right, so here comes Kroxa. We let Kroxa happen. I'm going to go ahead and exile it, just straight up. They have Artifact, Creature, Land. They need one type of anything, and then they'll get Unholy Heat access. But Kroxa will then eat the yard, which is kind of good for us, so I'll take that too. Bone Shards, okay. Pretty good, actually, considering that you get to just use that to burn me for 3. That's pretty nice. If they play anything, I'm more than willing to just go ahead and play Doom Foretold here. Black, black, white, white. Yeah, I'm gonna have to put this on white. All right, let's see how this goes. So Bone Shards won't be good enough here, at least not at sorcery speed. I gotta leave up 2 mana, essentially, so that I can try to immediately Baleful Mastery this opponent. Yeah, you got it. If I get rid of Lurrus, then that's the end of days for them, right? And I can live for that. All right, so they're looking to play something again. Not the worst. All things considered, not the worst. Sure, that resolves. I'll get rid of Doomscar. I don't want them to draw more cards here. Let's just exile that for full retail and pass. So now they can play Lurrus, play Bomat Courier, attack. Oh, Flame of Keld. Okay, that's pretty good. Let's just make them discard all their cards. And then, which they did. Now they have to sack Flame of Keld, so they don't draw anything new. So Blazing Root Walla hits the board. Activate only as once each turn. I don't hate this whatsoever. Get rid of that. All right, cool. And that nets me a new body. I get rid of the Doom Foretold. Everything looks pretty good here. Faithless Looting, that could be problematic. Oh, Fiery Temper doesn't matter. Not anymore, at least. They get their 1/1 back, which is, like, potentially decent, but right now it doesn't do anything yet. I mean, they can just keep trying to fill the yard. And let's just keep clocking away. All right, this is looking pretty good. I'm going to hold this land back now because we're getting to a point where they're going to try to throw away a ton of our stuff. We don't want that. So, like, I need to hold something back in case they find other Kroxas, things like that. They chose not to keep the creature land. That is very interesting to me. Ah, right. Basilica Bellhaunt, a real threat. Opponent recognizes that. Basilica Bellhaunt, an Avengers level threat. I like it. And again, we hold up just in case they try to play Kroxa. I'm going to go ahead and just exile that right now. Yeah, again, we're going to just keep what we're doing kind of like alive here. We're going to hold a card in so I don't have to discard anything to Kroxa. Like that. Sure, seems good. You dome me for 3. And we just clock in for 2 again. Depending how this goes, right, I can bounce the token. Oh, that's perfect. Sure. No matter what, they'll, like, they can't sack the 1/1, so they're going to take 2 more. I'm going to draw another card. I get a 2/2. That's perfect. Blazing Root Walla, you got it. That's fine. I don't even know if I care enough to, like they can block here. Sure. Perfect. So now we can go ahead and play Raven's Warning. Let's hold up Hollowed Fountain, plus we can Brazen Bar, plus make a 3/1 if need be. And that's good enough. This looks good. Looks like we're up against Golgari Cat. Yours truly just needs to find... Oh, no. Okay, I need to find, like, a portable hole or something like that, because I need to get rid of that. Or a second white source. That's precisely what I need. Then again, I guess I'm okay with them just having Ravenous Squirrel for now. It's not killing me quite yet. What I need is to save Skyclave Appetizer for probably something useful. like shutting down their Trail of Crumbs, and anything along those lines. So they could potentially make this a 4-4 this turn. At that point, when it becomes a 4-4, I might have to, like, start worrying. Sure. Yeah. White source? Come on, give me a white source. Okay, that's fine. I can reset the Ravenous Squirrel, then allowing me to play Meatball Massacre the next turn. They have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 mana, so they have a good amount of mana to play with this turn. Trail of Crumbs. Yeah, go for it. Come on, give me a white source. I just got to get rid of that nonsensical card right now. And then be ready for their Lurrus. Trail of Crumbs again. Okay, that is slightly problematic, sure. That's a lot of, well, crumbs. So they have 2 mana now at their disposal. I want them to pay for the 1 here. I want them to pay the 1. Bounce that back. Gotta deal with both of those Trail of Crumbs, which is gonna be a problem. Alright, so Kitty Cat on the board. This gives me a turn off. What's my line? What's my line here? Okay, so I can put Yorion into hand. Let's go with getting Narset out there. I needed any one of those lands, but hopefully I just find it now. The problem is they have their engine online and we're stumbling on mana, so every turn that we like do not interact with those Trail of Crumbs, we fall too far behind because they find the next piece, so when we answer one Trail of Crumbs, it doesn't matter. We're already on the back pedal. Sure, all the cats you could ask for. How do I get out of this? And I gotta exile the cats. Can I outgrind this deck? I need to put... Actually, like, I feel like Doom Foretold is a terrible matchup here. They'll always just sack the cat, right? And we give them additional sack outlet. Seems good. Can they find a way right now? They have sack at a mana, right? So, another cat, sure. Okay, so I now have a chance to sweep the board, clear everything here. If I draw a land that... Oh, no, never mind. This could be a problem now. I guess we just max out on everything. And we don't do anything with Narset this turn. What do I need here? I need to get rid of Trail of Crumbs, probably. But they have no more food now. They need the oven, so I guess I want to shut off an oven. No household appliances for the opponent, I guess, is the goal now. They can just also play, get Lurrus at hand, play Lurrus, but we have an answer for that, so I'm not too worried. Yeah, that seems good. Like, if they put... Oh, their own Meatball Massacre. Okay, fair. So these will combat each other, so those cancel. I just need to eat whatever sack outlet they would have. Cannot get a land for the life of me here, so this feels kind of bad. What can they bring back? They can bring back Goose, get food again. They can get Squirrel. Squirrel's a sack outlet. Let's bounce some things.
Don't worry, I got this.
Alright, so we send the Cursebound Witch back. We don't send any of the Trail of Crumbs back. We don't want to give them more food. Make them tap out, play that Lurrus. I can exile Lurrus. Still got to deal with everything else, but... Yup. So here comes the Squirrel. Squirrel can sacrifice itself or another creature. Goose. You got it. Goose is the food engine. Makes sense. What can I do here? So I got to get rid of Lurrus. That's happening this turn. Oh, they have a Squirrel. Well, that would make sense why they would do that then. Okay. Nothing here, like, is quite that bad yet, right? So they'll get their Ravenous Squirrel, though. Tap out. They'll play everything again. I need a sweeper again, essentially. I mean, they play their land, sure. I'm going to protect Narset here. So if they decide they want to attack Teferi, that's fine. Teferi gets attacked. Let's find a sweeper. That's so far from it. This is actually really bad for us. That's not great. All right, pass. Didn't even hit a land on that. That feels real bad. I guess we do have Charming Prince, so that's nice. So I know I can actually save my Skyclave, so I probably want to... I think if Teferi goes, that's fine. Teferi goes. Or can we even save Teferi? We block a cat, block a ravenous squirrel. Witch's Oven. Okay, so now the misery is on. I think I have to get rid of the oven. Yeah, us stumbling for this long is just too much. Like, I need to draw Shadow's Verdict, essentially. I think I can get that if I can survive long enough with Raven's Warning. So that's the new line now. Sack a cat, make a food. Yeah, I think that's the line for me now. I'm gonna go and try to find, get my Shadow's Verdict out of the sideboard. Well, that's a problem. I wanted that. Huh, so I just need to survive. That's going to be a problem, though, because Ravenous Squirrel just keeps getting bigger. They keep finding more cards to use every turn. Eventually, this just leads them to another Trail of Crumbs, or a cat, or another oven, and all of those are bad, so that's fine. Teferi down. Cursed Witch. Curse-bound Witch times 2. Shadow's Verdict is what I need. Oh, that's not bad. Is that going to achieve the results I want it to, though? I guess so? Sure. So that should offset the opponent's life gain. Or life loss. Cruel Reality. Wow. I guess we just lose 5. We can't beat that. Take 5. Let's see what I can find. I need a land really bad. Oddly enough, I don't know if I'm necessarily completely Stone Cold Dead here. I have Yorion Blink Blink, draw a ton of cards. What does drawing a ton of cards do for me? Does it do anything? They have food. They'll have all the engine that they need. They have one mystery card I don't know about. Yeah. All right, this is the line. We play Yorion. I guess I could have just played Yorion and that would have saved me. Like, if I didn't draw a land in those cards, that'd have been pretty bad, but... Which is the same, so I probably should have played Yorion first, but then I wouldn't get the value of Omen, so I guess it's all the same. I don't even know what I'm looking for. There. Oh, wait. I'm looking for those. Those are good. So begins the cat engine. Luckily, this doesn't get Fatal Push, so I know I can buy myself some time against Cruel Reality with this, but I don't know how much time. If they stack another one, it's like pretty much game over. And they find another item of their engine of some sort. What do we have in these colors? I think like a Cleansing Nova would be good. I think Cleansing Nova should be in this deck now. They have another oven. Can they drain me? I can't get rid of Cruel Reality in any way other than bouncing it back to the hand, making them play it. Wow. Oh, wait, I can sack a non-land permanent? Oh, I can sack my Treacherous Blessing. Great. That helps me out, so I don't have to take any more damage. Another oven. All right, so they're like, it's full Misery Town over there. Got it. Trail of Crumbs. Got it. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. I gotta somehow beat this. This is a pretty hard board to come back from. If I play this, I can sack. I get access to 4 mana. No, I think I have to get rid of Bird. It's fine. Alright, get rid of an oven? That's not enough. There's still so much more I have to do. Let's try this, then. We can do that. We can play Charming Prince. Charming Prince will allow me to then make him discard again. Alright, so no Fatal Push for the opponent, thankfully. I can discard Charming... I can sack Charming Prince. I've negated their life gain, essentially, or the life loss, because every time one of their cats die. They had really good hits off their witch. Like, wow. Cruel Reality is a good one to have if you're gonna have one. So, even. Now they're gonna get their whole engine going. Good thing is they can't find fatal pushes. How can I win here? They have 30 cards left in their deck. I've got to somehow find a way around this nonsense. So, yeah, I think next turn is when we finally get started with Raven's Warning. We'll have enough mana, 3, 6, 9, so I can go Raven's Warning, some other threat, sure. Skyclave Appetizer, maybe. Okay, we got to eat the squirrel up. I don't mind discarding a card here, or sacking a non-land permanent, whatever it is. I'm going to lose a creature, so that's the full play set of Oven. Just got to outlast for a few turns? Oh, that's easy. No problem. Totally. How do I get... Just all the artifacts are the problem. I need Sorcerer's Spyglass to stop all of that, or I need a Shadow's Verdict to fully shut them off. I don't need my graveyard, that's fine. At this point now, they can just play the Soul Guide Lantern. I'll probably just go ahead and get rid of Dance of the Manse. Maybe I flash in Brazen Borrower. Block. No, because I got to put Yorion into hand. It's not going to work. Yeah, you got it, you got it. I mean, Meatball Massacre is single-handedly carrying us in this game right now. Put a creature in. No, I need all my lands, so I'll go ahead and just sacrifice a creature. And we'll go ahead and discard. That no longer serves a purpose. Yeah, let's get rid of Squirrel. Let's put, like, Yorion into hand, and let's hang back here. So the full engine's on display. What else do I have to worry about? I can just discard a card, sack a Planeswalker, that's fine. I'm gonna discard Doom Foretold, sack the bird. Maybe, actually, wait, do I want to draw with the bird? I know the one thing I do want is Skyclave Appetizer. Maybe Appetizer being on the board. Okay, can I bounce Cruel Reality? Right, that's what we need to do. Bounce Cruel Reality. Leave them... They have to be with a single card in hand. Bounce Cruel Reality. Go back to what I was doing. Bounce Cruel Reality. Make them discard it? Unlikely. They'll have something to sacrifice every turn with the cat. So Doom Foretold is just going bye-bye. That card is, like, unplayable here. So 2 turn cycles. And then I can go and get Shadow's Verdict. Let's see. What else do I have to do? I gotta survive 2 turn cycles. That seems unlikely. I gotta probably take out an Oven with Skyclave Appetizer here. Yes. Go off with your cat. I assume the cat shenanigans will happen for quite some time. Actually, this is like 2 more turns from now, because, hold on, I gotta... Unless I can find a way to draw it, which I guess is possible. Yorion next turn means I can blink, which is pretty good here. Like, there's nothing that I'm really looking for in the card draw, so I guess I still sack the bird. Let them have whatever it is they're trying to get to. Hive of the Eye Tyrant is a problem. That will become a problem. Trail of Crumbs. Go off. That's pretty good. All the goose. All the geese. I mean, if they play out their hand, that's perfect, right? But it's unlikely. Because no matter what, they can always sack a food. Pay 1. Like, their engine is online fully. But good news is they don't get Fatal Push. Another Meatball Massacre. Got it. All the Meat Hook Massacres going off. You got it, buddy. Do I really sack a bird here? I mean, the real line is I think all I'm doing is I'm just playing... Yeah, I think that's the game plan, actually. This can block on the ground, so I'll sack Brazen Borrower. What do I want to get rid of here? This gives them a 1/1 body. Let's see if I can get something going here. So we give them a 1/1 body. That's fine. Everything comes back. When it comes back, I'm going to get rid of an Oven. Hold on to bird. So they'll have less of an attack force now. That's good. I assume they use this oven, because why not? It's free. So I gain 3 life back. I guess Dusk Legion Zealot isn't the worst thing. So I can go 4, and then I bounce. I would draw the Shadow's Verdict. So I just have to survive this turn cycle. And assume that I don't lose everything here. And then I gotta be able to kind of beat the Cruel Reality, but that's tomorrow's problem. Gain life, you may pay 1 if you do. Put a 1/1 counter on each creature you control. These creatures gain trample and haste until end of turn. Okay, so they can pump their team a lot here, actually. But that uses a lot of their mana. This is such a grind fest. Okay. Play a land. Do the thing again. Whenever you gain life, you may pay 1. If you do, put a 1 on each creature you control, and those creatures each gain trample until end of turn. So that's a big board. Am I even saved here? I don't think so. Yes, do your thing again. Why not? That makes sense. So they can burn me for another 3. They also have a lot of things. Like, I guess they can pump everything +1/+1 here. They play the backside of Valentine, and I think I'm dead. So they play backside of Valentine. Oh, I guess they lose their attack force, though. Oh, right. That doesn't cost them anything. Oh, my God. This Cat Oven deck. Wow, this is one long, grindy matchup. Well, I guess if it's going to end, it's got to end with... I mean, I don't even think I've ever seen Lizzet cast, so that's pretty cool. Good game. Good game. This looks like a Niv-Mizzet deck. Come on, give me a white source. Give me 2 white sources even. Because Kavu's going to hit the board, and I'm going to be worried about that. All right, we'll go with a blue source since we already have a black source here. Come on, give me a white source. White source. White source. Yep, there's Kavu. Oh, that's bad for us. That's really bad. Okay. At least we drew a white source, so that's good. So I can play Doom Foretold this upcoming turn. Sacrifice the Treacherous Blessing if need be. I think I will, because that's a lot of damage coming in from the opponent. Oh, perfect. So that means their Drown in the Loch aren't going to be as good, though. So I do have that going for me. I do not mind getting rid of Treacherous Blessing, so... this is fine. Perfect. Okay. Sure. That bought me the time I needed. Let's make a bird. They're going to play Niv-Mizzet here. They're going to get their land. They're going to do everything they want to. But what I need to make sure of here is how do I stop... what does like a Niv-Mizzet deck lose to? I have to do more, like get more value than they do. To Fairy, okay?
Good part.
Good. Good, good, good. Okay. The battle of who is greedier. I mean, they have Lightning Helix, right? So we're just going to send this at them. Fatal Push, sure. What happens if I let them draw a card? So I draw a card. We make them sacrifice. They just sack something useless. That's irrelevant. We let them just do whatever they were trying to do to begin with. Like, Territorial Kavu. Expressive Iteration. Sure. Kavu again. What is a card I want in this matchup? I think it's actually gotta be Thought Distortion. The reasoning for Thought Distortion is because they're gonna have a lot of cards from Niv-Mizzet, and I want to be able to pick a lot of them off. Vanishing Verse, yeah, Prismari Command, you've got cards. Oh, you've got cards. Yeah, I gotta get rid of Niv. Unfortunately, that's just the way things go here. Can't let you do that. Maybe I should have played... no, because then they would Prismari Command, and they still have all the things they need to just you know, do whatever it is their miserable game plan is. So they find Niv-Mizzet here. I'm in trouble. Yeah, I'll fire off Thought Distortion now. Why not? No reason not to. I assume they're gonna have counter spells left and right, so I gotta make sure this goes off. This Mari command. Yeah, that's fine. Cool. So what do we do now? If we can draw like some enchantments, that'd be nice. Portable Hole, not the worst thing, I guess. So sure. Portable Hole. Exile your 2/2. I'm gonna blink Portable Hole. Get rid of their treasure. Put them down to 1. Pass. Just don't let them have a Niv-Mizzet. I'll take the 5 here. That's risky, but kind of like what I gotta do because I can't just simply, oh, perfect. Does this resolve? I mean, they could always just Lightning Helix it, and I guess that solves that problem too. And I'm just gonna go ahead and play Skyclave Appetizer as a blocker, and no attacks just in case. Opponent wants to get daring over there. Vanishing Verse, that's fine. What is this last card in their hand? Oh, they have Fatal Push. That's so annoying. What can I do? I can take 5, go to 8. No way! They drew exactly the counter spell. Oh, that's, let me guess, Niv-Mizzet? Oh, that's it. Good game. The wheels fell off at the end there. We lost a good amount in a back-to-back, but you know what? It was still fun. It was fun blinking things, you know, with Teferi, Time Raveler, legal-ish, I guess, if it's even still the same Teferi, able to bounce things, you know, like, it's like the good old days. So thank you so much for watching this video, and hope you enjoy the list. If you have any tweaks, feel free to just tweak it and then let me know, either by swinging by my Twitch chat or anything along those lines. Thanks for watching. Have a good one. I'll see you at the next video.
Thanks for watching the video. If you enjoyed it, help us out by clicking that like button down below. And to keep up on all the latest and greatest, click that subscribe button. And don't forget to hit that bell icon to get alerts whenever we have new videos. And if you want to, check out some of our other sweet videos here and here.